Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to discuss how to create a PowerPoint presentation by following few simple steps. Most of you guys would be familiar with the PowerPoint application of Microsoft, but because of the infrequent usage, you might have forgotten some of its features. For those, it will be a brush-up session. So once we open the PowerPoint, we'll be getting a screen like this having a single slide in it. On the left side of the screen, you'll be having the task pane. Your slides will be shown, and more slides can be added by pressing on the new slide button. And you are having an option to view the outline of the text you have typed in the slides. Now we'll have a broad overview of the different menus given in this application. We are having 7 menus here, and we'll examine. Currently we are in the home menu, and we'll examine the important tools which is there in the home menu. First of all, we'll see the new slide button. If you press on that, you can add as many slides you require. And next you'll be seeing the layout button. If you press on that, you can change the layout of your presentation, and if you don't like the change, you can revert to the former format as well. You can reset if you have made any font change by pressing the reset button. You can delete unwanted slides by pressing on the delete button. Then we'll move to the other important menu, that is insert. There you will have the option to insert table. Firstly, itself you will be having an option to choose number of columns and rows which is required for your table. Next you will have an option to insert photos, clip arts, albums and shapes, where you can add text box, dialog box and all other kinds of shapes. Now we have a smart art option. There you can smart format your tables and forms. Next is the option to create charts. If you have a data to be converted into the form of charts, that it can be done here. And if you have any file in the other folder, you can hyperlink it. Next is the action tool to add some format to the selected text, like hyperlink or something. Next comes the text box, which you have seen in the shapes. And if you want to add header and footer for the slides, we can add that. Word art is familiar one for everyone. And if you want to add date and time for the slide, we can have that. And the slide number can be given, symbols, and if you want to add some video or audio, that can be also added here. Now we'll move to the other menu, that is design. There you will firstly have an option to lay out your page. Then you can decide the orientation of the page or the slide, and you can choose the design which is given here, or you can simply change the background color. Then you have an option to change the font and its color, and if you want to add some effects for that, you have an option for that here. Now we'll move to the animation menu, where you can add animation effects for your slide changes. Normally in formal presentations we don't use it. Sound effects for the slide change can be added here. The speed of the slide transition can be decided. And if you want to decide the change of the slide with a mouse click or automatic, that also can be decided here. That time can be set. Now we'll move to the slideshow menu, where you can decide how your presentation need to be made, from the beginning of the slide or from the selected slide. Then you can customize your presentation, and you can set up your presentation like presenter view without having animation and other effects. That also can be decided there. And if you want to record the narration, that can be made there. And rehearse timings, use rehearse timings, all these options are given here. Now we'll move to the other menu, that is review, where you have the option to spell check, research, and to give comments for your text. Finally, the view menu, where you have different view options of your slide. You can have normal view, slide sorter view, notes. With the notes you have given in the slide, and slideshow view is also there, slide master, handout master. And you can change the screen view direction from left of the screen to the right of the screen, the task pane, and you can revert that as well. Some advanced options are also there. With that, we have completed the broad view of the entire menu of the PowerPoint. Now we'll create a demo presentation having few slides. First of all, we'll be giving the title for our presentation, and if there is a subtitle, we can give that as well. And the next slide, we can begin again with the title, or if you don't have a title, we can remove that area. And in the content area, you can give the content point wise or in the paragraph format. It depends upon the type of your presentation. And the next slide, also you can, in each slide, when you add new slide, if you have a title, you can add that. If you don't have, you can remove the title area. And if you want to change the format of the new slide, you can make changes there. If you have a set of data to be presented in the format of a chart, you can click on the chart icon at the center of the slide, and you can choose the type of the slide and simply press OK. Then you'll be getting a spreadsheet and the chart model as well. You can just give the data you have there in the data sheet, then the changes will be appearing in the chart area as well. You can, if you want to increase the area of the data, you can increase or reduce the size of it. Right, once you complete entering it, you can just simply close it. Then you'll be having the chart. If you want to make any editing in that, you can simply right click from the chart and the data sheet will be opened. You can format the chart. These all the things can be made. While you save your presentation, you can either save in this format itself or in PowerPoint show format. If it is saved in PowerPoint show format, you may not be able to make future editings. And in printing also, you have different options. You can print multiple pages in a multiple slides in a single page. So such options can be selected while printing. This is how a formal presentation will normally look like. It is always better to add the presenter name in the title page. For that, you can insert a text box from the shapes, and you can thank the viewers for watching. That's all for now, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope that this was useful to you. Bye for now.